Tonight, protests outside a campaign fundraiser for President Biden. But inside Radio City Music Hall, former Presidents Clinton and Obama took the stage during the star-studded event. CBS 2's Naveen Dhaliwal has more.
Palestinian demonstrators took to the sidewalks, chanting and screaming their messages, directing their anger toward President Biden, who was attending a campaign fundraiser at Radio City Music Hall. Joining him, President Obama and President Clinton. At times, their anger directed at police officers. While some demonstrated, others were enthralled by the event in Manhattan.
I think it's amazing. Yeah, we were really shocked when we heard they were here, and we had just walked past this yesterday, and yeah, it feels impactful just to be here.
The big venue brought big stars like Stephen Colbert, Queen Latifah, Lizzo, and Ben Platt, to name a few.
We just showed over and we were like, what's with all the roads being closed?
Yeah. Causing traffic to snarl Thursday evening around the venue.
The traffic's horrible.
It's really bad. They're closing a lot of streets.
Literally arrived in about 3 hours ago, so 3-hour taxi drive to get here.
Marie Loftus and her nephew Seth landed from Dublin this afternoon to visibly tight security.
I think it's a necessary thing. I mean, if all of this is going to happen and people have the right to protest, I mean, obviously you have to have backup like this.
For this fundraising event, more than 5,000 tickets were sold, and President Biden expected to raise more than $25 million. In Midtown, Naveen Dhaliwal, CBS 2 News.
Hey there, Patriots. This is True Outlaw Patriot coming at you with another one. What I just showed you was a clip, excuse me, that came out about 2 weeks ago of a fundraiser in New York that Biden had put together, okay, to raise money, of course, I mean, for their campaign. And of course, Obama was there, Bill Clinton was there, Stephen Colbert was there, Queen Latifah was there, Lizzo was there. Basically, it was a big who's who list of elitists, okay, for lack of a better term, or trying to, like, you know, describe a group of people that pretty much know how to pander to people on the left just to get their votes, and people go for it. They vote for them. They know that they keep doing a lousy job, but they keep voting for them. Of course, you heard the other lady that was there standing with her son, I'm assuming it was, the little boy, you know, making it seem like it was all unicorns and rainbows and she was in awe, okay? Like it was a big Disney spectacular. But what a lot of people don't understand, and I'll explain a little more and show you, is that I've been saying for the longest that the people on the left, they really don't care about anybody but themselves. They care about their elitist status. They care about money, power, control. They care about staying in power for the rest of time, basically. Okay? They don't care about Americans. They don't care about America. They don't care about their own voters. They don't care about people abroad. Okay? And, you know, sometimes people may say, well, you know, these politicians, you know, a lot of them are like that, but it's like that on both sides. Now, they may be true, you know, to a certain extent, but what a lot of people don't catch is, let's say their donors, okay? I'm not talking about their regular voter base, okay, the little folk, okay, the peasants, the paupers. I'm talking about the ones that live in, like, you know, I guess the Lower East Side or Upper West Side or whatever the case is, and they make tons and tons and tons of money, and they basically donate a lot of money to these Democrat elitists. I mean, case in point, they said they sold, what, 5,000 tickets. They were expected to raise over $25 million. Now, if this was going on with the Republicans, and don't get me wrong, a lot of Republicans, when they have, you know, their fundraisers, they raise a lot of money, but the left, they would frown upon it and try to rip it apart and try to say that it's nothing but a bunch of evil, racist people that want to control the masses. Now, before I bring up any more, I just very quickly, I just want to thank all my new subscribers and all my subscribers, both here on YouTube and on Rumble. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, pass the channel around, give it a thumbs up. If you want to help support the channel, I'll leave a link in my description to my Cash App and PayPal and to my merch store, TrueOutlawPatriot.com. So with that being said, you know, a lot of people get fooled by the way the left does things. And this video is going to be quick. Okay, I know I see it a lot, but this is going to be quick because the next clip I want to show you, if this had been done by someone on the right, if this had been done by a conservative, by a Trump supporter, a Trump donor, or anything like that, it would be all over the news. And I find it very strange that even the next clip that I'm going to show you, and I left the link in the description so you can watch the whole original clip, so everybody knows that I'm not trying to edit anything. I'm very surprised that nobody caught what I caught. Okay, so, and not only that, if they did catch it, you definitely didn't see it on the news, and not even on the, you know, right-wing media. Okay, and that goes to show you how people don't pay attention. Okay, they're too busy worried about Donald Trump committing these supposed crimes and trying to bankrupt the man, but yet they're not even looking at the dirty laundry in their house. Okay, and it's funny that, you know, Biden has supposedly all these people behind him, but look at what's been happening ever since the conflict between Israel and Palestine. Now he's got people on the left attacking him. And this is another thing I always say, that, and I've been saying it for the longest, that the left, they love to eat themselves. They eat themselves, basically. Okay? So some people may say, well, again, well, you know what, that's the way politicians are, and that's why you can't trust a politician. Okay, fine, I'll agree with that, again, to a certain point. But the next clip I'm going to show you, I want everybody to pay attention so everybody sees the elitist, lobbyist, and uppity supporters that Biden has. Now, remember, this was a fundraiser where, you know, Bill Clinton showed up, Barack Obama, you know, who else did they say? Stephen Colbert, all these people that are for equal opportunity. And the reason why I bring this up again is because, I shouldn't say again, I should say for another reason. It's because when Donald Trump made a statement about what happened with a group of people saying that there's good people on both sides, they made it seem like that was the worst thing he can say, because he was basically saying that he supports fascism and Nazism and racist, when that wasn't even the case. Okay, so if anybody brings this up, it's been 2 weeks and I have not seen anybody bring it up. Okay, so stay with me, people. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. If anybody brings it up on the left, I can almost guarantee that they will say, well, this was just, you know, that was just a one-off. But when it comes to Donald Trump and his supporters, it's never just a one-off. It's like if one person does it, they have to blame the whole crowd. You can't just take out that one bad apple. No. When it comes to the left accusing anybody, they accuse everybody on the right. If one person on the right does something wrong, that means that they're all held responsible. So, with that being said, I think with the next clip I'm about to show you, it's safe to say the same for the people on the left. Okay? Now I'm going to show you the clip. Pay attention. Here we go. Okay, now this is a news clip from that same night at the gala of all Biden and Obama and Bill Clinton and all their elitist friends were attending, and now this is at the end when everybody's leaving. Okay, same protesters are outside, like I showed you in the video clip before. This was the same night 2 weeks ago, and everybody knows that there was pro-Palestinian protesters out there, and they have been going after Biden because they feel that Biden could have done something better with the conflict that's going on between Israel and Palestine. Now I want you to watch this, okay? If you don't catch it, because it happens quick, I'm going to rewind it so everybody can catch it and everybody can see it, and then everybody can take this clipping and show it around and show the the disgusting, evil hypocrisy that these leftist elitists are made of. Pay attention, here we go. Now mind you, these are all the people that attended the gala. They're leaving. These are all the protesters. They're mocking them. You know, they're basically, for lack of a better term, not literally though, you know, they're tarring them and feathering them, okay, because they're upset with these Democrat elitists. This is the left eating themselves. Let's continue. Pay attention. Now they're saying shame on you, you know. So you're a Biden supporter, Harris supporter. Now, did anybody catch that? I don't think so. This is where you have to raise up your volume. I'm going to go back. And before anybody says that these were Trump supporters, they're not. These are all Biden supporters. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to raise up the volume. Okay, I'm going to go back just a little bit. I want you to pay attention to this couple. Right here. Okay, here we go. Pay attention. Did anybody catch that? She said, yeah, go blow up a building. Let's play it one more time. Raise up your volumes on your TV so you can hear the Biden elitist supporter tell a protester, and one would have to think it's from Palestine, or is a Palestinian protester, I should say, pro-Palestinian protester. That woman comes out and says, yeah, go blow up a building. Let's play it again. Here we go. There you go. Holding a Biden-Harris poster. She said, yeah, go blow up a building. Imagine if people leaving a Trump rally, if somebody came out and said that. I mean, I don't even have to finish the sentence because everybody knows the major blowback that the mainstream media would give. They will put that clip of that one person making a comment like that on loop 24 hours a day, vilifying every single person that supports Trump and Trump himself. And this is coming from people who are coming from a fundraiser in support of a president who is supposed to be for people on the left, who's supposed to be the president to bring people together. These are people who tell everyone that their party is a party of love, inclusivity, okay, equal opportunity, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Black Lives Matter. Go burn the American flag. It's your right to do so. Freedom of speech. It's bullshit. It's disgusting. I had to watch this a few times because every time I watched it, I was like, what did she say? Did I catch that right? And as a matter of fact, to make this video, I'm going to put on the closed caption right here. And let me see if it comes up on closed caption. Let's just see. I'm doing this right now. Let's see. All right, you hear him say, yeah, keep moving. She says, yeah, go blow up a building. All right, it didn't come up, so I'll take the closed caption off. But she said it. She said it. There you go, see? Yeah, go blow up a building. And yet, people on the left keep voting for these people. They talk about Donald Trump's donors, his racist donors, you know, so many different labels every time they throw a fundraiser. And here you go. Okay, she's holding up a Biden-Harris sign. Now, if this catches wind, okay, and gets out, it's been 2 weeks. I have yet to see any of this on the news. This one clip right here. But if this catches wind under its sails, I guarantee you, they will try to spin this around and make it seem as if those were Trump supporters infiltrating that crowd. I freaking guarantee you. But today is April 17th. I'm putting this out. So if you hear about this again and they go and try to put a spin on it, just so you know, this was put out. And so nobody thinks that I'm lying. Okay, I'm gonna leave a link to this channel. Is by Storeful News and Weather. Okay, I looked at so many of the comments left. Now a lot of the comments are against Joe Biden and stuff, but as far as I can look, not one person caught this and made a comment about it. And it's gotten how many comments? It's gotten over 4,000 comments. And I looked and I looked and I looked, and maybe I missed it. I don't know. It's so many. I didn't see one person that watched this video that caught what this woman said and put it out and pointed it out and said, look at what's going on with Biden's leftist regime. Look at the people that have just come to support him, donate to him and his cause. And just because now they're upset because their own constituents are against them, all they could do is come back and say, well, this woman, but you know how they say birds of a feather, because like I said, if one person on, on the right does it, they accuse everyone on the right of doing it. So it should be likewise the same way here. Okay? Because it makes you wonder, what kind of a person can you be that you're coming against people on the right saying that we're xenophobe, we're homophobe, we're Islamophobe, and this and that, and we don't want people crossing the border, and we don't want Muslims in our country, and all this chaos. But then you have somebody on the left come out and say, yeah, go blow up a building. If that is not, I don't know, if that's not one of the most racist things to say on like 20 levels, I don't know what is. Talk about Islamophobia, huh? Talk about the hypocrisy. Talk about the wickedness that the left keeps throwing at the right, saying, you know what, this is who you are. We're not like that. And like I said, I know some people are going to say, well, that was just her. Yeah, I agree. Or was it just her that had diarrhea of the mouth and basically blurted out what a lot of them are really thinking? Just my opinion. In all honesty, just my opinion. I'll play it one more time and then we'll cut it. Let's just play it one more time. Okay, here we go. Yeah, go blow up a building. There you have it. I'll leave the link in the description so you can watch the rest of the video, people. Okay? This is what I got for you. A short video, but sweet. Pass this video around. If you have any friends who are totally against, like, people on the right, and they need somewhat of a little eye-opener to see the kind of people that support Biden, show them this clip. Show the youth this clip so that they can see the hypocrisy, the double standard, okay? The evil that the left put out. And at the same time, the way they make it seem like, no, it's not us, it's them. They're brainwashing you. They hate you. Okay, they have a phobia against you. Pass it around, folks, because this is good. And again, I'm very surprised that this is not all over the news. But anyway, that's what I got for you. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, pass the channel around, give it a thumbs up. If you want to help support the channel, I'll leave a link in my description to my Cash App and PayPal, and to my merch store, TrueOutlawPatriot.com. So remember, people, stay vigilant, keep praying for each other, and keep praying for this country. Peace.